Good afternoon, everyone. As she said, my name is UC Fraser. I want to thank all the guests for coming and everyone who traveled from near and far. This is truly an honor that I've never had before, and so it's a first for me.
I'm Megan. I'm one of Charity's Maids of Honor. I've known her for about 7.5 years now. I don't know if Charity told you this, Shane, but a few years back, we all almost died together. So Lindsay convinced us to get on this ride at Kings Island called the Drop Zone. And we went up, and we were all waiting and waiting. And 5 minutes went by, and nothing happened. 10 minutes, and still nothing. So we all started to panic. So I said nothing and stopped moving. Charity started laughing the whole time. And then about 30 minutes into it, we just decided, well, if we're gonna die, at least we're all dying together. And then it finally dropped, and obviously we didn't.
I'm married to Shane's older sister. I'm married to Shane's sister, Nicolette. And so I've known Shane for about 22 years or so. I've watched him grow up. In 2009, and 2 years later, he went into the Army and built some very strong relationships. And through that process, it took him places that ended him up in Washington State. Of course, he was the only one there. We wanted him back here. And so we were talking, and I said to him, he was like, hey, I'm thinking about buying a house and settling down. I'm like, it's super expensive. Why don't you just move back here? And he's like, well, if you find me a wife, I probably will. And I said, are you deputizing me? Are you giving me a power of attorney to find a wife for you? And he says, I deputize you. And I was like, okay. So at church one day, I'm just, buying a shirt, and I said to Charity, because I know they're friends, and we're talking, and I said, hey, I'm trying to find a wife for my brother-in-law. And we talked through that and jokingly, and the rest is history,
But on a serious note, I can't imagine my life without Charity in it. And then you came along, and you guys fell in love, and you checked off all of her boxes. Not only do you go above and beyond for my amazing, vibrant, intelligent, caring, beautiful best friend, you treat her the way I always knew she deserved. So if I have to share my best friend with anyone, sincerely, I'm happy that it's you.
Charity has been family from the first time she and Shane dated. We just made it official today, but we love her and we love Shane, and we think that they're gonna have a great life, but we're gonna do everything that we can to help them get there. One of my favorite verses in the Bible is John chapter 13 and verse 17. And it's when Jesus washed his disciples' feet, and he said to them, he said, look, I have done an example for you. And that verse says, now that you've known it, you would be blessed if you do it. And the thing that I love about Shane, the things that he knows is the things that he does. Thank you.